Well, hello my gems, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for watching. Thank you for clicking on my video. Thank you for taking the time to give me some watch time hours, which is good. That's very good. I need views. Also, what I need is more subscribers. So if y'all know any friends, any family members, or somebody that's just next to you that has a phone, just have them subscribe to my channel, please. I really do need to start getting monetization. I've been on YouTube for a while, but so yeah, I've started YouTube because I did it like for therapy, you know, to kind of, you know, vent and let things out. So I have a lot of playlists on my channel. So if you go under my playlist section, you'll see a whole bunch of playlists that, you know, if something, you know, attracts you, if something attacks you, go ahead and watch it. No, if something attracts, like a playlist that you're drawn to, go ahead and watch my playlist. I gotta warn you, you're being warned. You know, once you watch my videos from the past, there's no going back. Okay, you have to stay subscribed. So if you're new, please subscribe. It's the only good thing you can do for me right now, especially in the times that we're living with. Especially in the times that we're living in right now, with the current situation that we have with the COVID and work, and just you know, I've had a very stressful, you know, more than a few years. I've had a very stressful several years already, and I'm just ready to this is something that I like to do, you know, get on YouTube, review products, do makeup tutorials, unboxing. So I know this is off topic of what we're gonna do in this video, but I'm just introducing you to myself, introducing you to me. My name is Stephanie. I call my channel Glitzzygem because, you know, at one point that's what I was called. I was calling myself Glitzzygem instead of using my real name, which is Stephanie, because Glitzzygem was just the name that I came up with to start my YouTube channel. I was kind of like, I was one of those people that were kind of like very like private about their life and didn't want to, you know, be so open, you know, to the public. So, but once I got comfortable, and once I start, you know, getting comfortable with my subscribers, you know, or got comfortable with people subscribing to my channel, and I started feeling more comfortable on camera, I feel comfortable saying that my name is Stephanie now to my viewers. So now y'all know that my name is Stephanie. I'm not, you know, hiding anything. You know, I'm not hiding my identity. I was, you know, hiding my identity as far as like my name goes, you know, on YouTube, you know, for the same fact that simple fact, you know, that I was just taking precautions and, you know, trying, you know, not to, you know, I was, like I said, I was kind of like very private person, which I still am. You know, there's things that I do discuss on my channels that I don't mind discussing, and there's topics that I don't discuss, and but anyways, that's for another video. So if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. It's the only, like I said, it's the only good thing that you can do for me right now, because I've had a rough, like, I mean, I'm telling you, if I would tell you, I've had rough 5 to 10 years right now. Since 2015, I've been having rough years, and since 2015, my years have been rough. I mean, if you watch my playlist and you start watching my videos, and you start listening to what I say, you'll get a gist of, you know, what I've been going through. So yeah, so please help me, you know. I'm like I sound so desperate. Don't want to come off. I don't want to come off desperate. I really do, you know, need my subscriber base. And so let's move on with this introduction by, you know, saying hi, welcome to my channel if you're new. Sorry for this abrupt or rude introduction, you know, for you guys. it's just me. I just jump right in. I jump right into the video, and I just start saying what's on my mind, and I just start speaking, because that's just the type of girl that I am. I just like to talk. I do. I just love to, I'm a chatty Cathy, you know. So today we're gonna go ahead and review one of these two products here. One of these two foundations. As you can see, one is lighter than the other, and so we're gonna see which one of these two will match, which is closest to my skin tone. Which I'm getting more. I think I'm getting. This is like calling my name. Like this is calling my name as my complexion. So I see my complexion on my camera, and the two foundations. I think this foundation's calling my name. It's saying, Stephanie, this is your color. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and swatch these on my try on portion of this video. So you'll see which foundation I chose. If I chose a lighter one, or if I chose the other one that it's calling my name, you'll be able to see here soon. So I guess that's all I have to say in my introduction for now. Just that, please subscribe, you know. Please sir, please madam, please subscribe to my channel. Oh my goodness. It kind of sounds like that, right? But it's true. I mean, I need to start getting monetization. This is what I love to do. I love to do reviews. I love to do makeup videos. Like did I already say this already? Am I repeating myself? This is just what I love to do. So it'd be nice to start having, you know, viewers watch my channel, or start, you know, subscribe to my channel and start watching my videos. And yeah, start being part of my community. So if I had to give you like 2 words of what describes me in 2 words in a bottle, you know, if there's 2 words that you can describe me in a bottle, or my personality of what's inside me, is I'm kind, and I'm kind, and I am like, I'm like an open book. So it's kind of like I'm kind, and I'm out there. Okay, so that's 2 things of me that I will tell you, that I'm kind and I'm out there. So like I said, if you watch any of my playlists, if I mentioned that already before, I do have playlists that you can go on my channel and watch my playlist and see if there's something that, you know, kind of, you know, I want to say suits your fancy, but I don't think that's a phrase. I think just something that catches your attention, you know, something that you'd be interested in watching. Watch that, and then also leave me a comment. Let me know if this is if this is the kind of content you want to watch more of, you know, on the playlist that you do watch. Leave me a comment. Tell me, hey, this is, you know, I would like to see you do more of these types of videos, and that'll help me grow my channel. And that's what I'm looking for. I'm trying to grow my channel. I'm trying to build my subscriber base. So if there's something y'all need to, you know, I can take criticism. I can take constructive criticism. You know, there's a difference between being constructive criticism, and then there's times when you're criticizing in a very negative way, you know. So there's a way of wording things and trying to get your point across. So, you know, use your words kindly, and that's all I have to say. Just use your words as kindly as possible, and trying to get your point across. So yeah, there's no need for any kind of like rude or banter on my channel. So, but so let's get on with the tutorial, or the try-on portion of my video. Okay, my gems, so this is the tutorial part. I say tutorial, but it's really like the try-on portion of my video, to try these, to see which ones are my shade. Yeah, I'm gonna see which of these 2 are my shade. So I'm gonna go ahead and not prime my face. I'm just gonna put moisturizer, because I want to go ahead and try it out without a primer and see its true natural form, because I know primers can actually like interact with the foundation as far as like either amp up the application of the foundation, or it'll weaken the formula, or weaken the wear of the foundation, or gives you like oily patch or oily areas, you know. So I want to see the true form of how this foundation works by trying it on nice moisturized skin. You know, my face is cleansed. All I gotta do is just, I'm gonna put this gel moisturizer on my skin as a primer, but it's not a primer. Just to get that clear, it's not a primer. It's just a moisturizer to give me some moisture to my face and kind of protect me. Hopefully protect me from breakouts, because doing these wear tests will break you out. All right, so my technique of putting on my foundation is I'll put a little bit in the back of my hand, and I'll see if it'll match my skin when I do like the swatching. Like if I want to swatch to see which one will match my skin better, I'll do it in the back of my skin. Sorry, did I burp? Yeah, I didn't hear that, okay? All right, so let me let that sink in. Yeah, it's getting dry, so I didn't burp again either. If y'all hear me burping, I'm sorry. I had just got through eating because I was hungry before doing this video. I had to eat. And I polished my nails because I'm going to do another video. After this one, I'm going to try to do another video. So this one is in the shade. This is the BH Cosmetics Foundation. BH Liquid Foundation Naturally Flawless. I wonder if it's hydrating or matte. This is in the shade Natural Beige, shade 204. I'm not sure if they still have this shade or not. But this is my BH collection that I have right now. I have a BH collection that I'm going to do a full face. So stay tuned for a video like that coming soon for a full face of BH Cosmetics using nothing but BH Cosmetics. So this one does look a little lighter for my skin tone, but I think I can pull it off. Let me see. So I'm going to go ahead and, you know what, I twisted it open, and it's one of those ones that you just pull out like almost like my Milani one. I gave that to my sister. Yeah, my Milani primer, my Milani foundation. I gave it to my sister. I think she kept it. I think she did. So I'm going to go ahead and put one dab here. Squeeze one dab in here. There it is. Okay, that's one dab there. We'll smooth it out. And it looks kind of light, I think. Let me see. I'm gonna put it in one of my dark areas here. Like I have darkness in some areas. Let's see how that works. What do y'all think? Is that my shade? I can kind of pull it off, I think. Now the next one is the BH Cosmetics, the shade Light Olive. Oh, this is the one that BH Cosmetics only has in the olive tone, which is the Light Olive. All the other companies that I've purchased foundations from don't have Light Olive. They only have olive or medium olive, or it'll say olive undertones. But I think this is my shade, Light Olive. So I'm going to go ahead and see how this wears on my other end. So I'm going to go ahead and pump some of this on here. I should shake it, huh? I should shake it. I didn't shake my other one, but it's okay. I should shake it. You can tell I didn't pump this one. Oh yeah, I did pump this one out. One time when I first got it, I did pump it out just to smell it. I try not to smell this one because I think well, I'm not smelling a fragrance from the one that I pulled out, but on this one, on the light olive, I believe look, nothing's coming out. Okay, so application, not good. I mean, the component, not good. Okay, so here it comes. Here it comes. I can hear it squirting. It squirted. A very tiny bit, but it squirted. So, I'll go ahead and try that here. Let me see. Is there another dark spot or light spot? So which one is my skin tone? They look both almost the same, almost identical, don't they? Don't they almost look identical to each other? I think I can use both. I think I can get away with both. Light olive. I think I'm gonna try the light olive. I'm gonna go ahead and use the light olive. So I'll go ahead and put up my light. I'm gonna put up my 204 Natural Beige foundation. I'm gonna put that one up because I don't feel the need of me having to wear 2 foundations. So I'm gonna go ahead and just try my light olive. And I'm gonna go ahead and just dab it on. I like to spread it around. I don't know. I like to be messy with my foundation. Just spread it around. I'm gonna smooth it out. Don't worry. I am gonna smooth it out. Maybe this is why I get blotchy areas, or you know, areas where they get like patchy. Maybe. I don't know how this is gonna work with a mask because I'm not gonna wear a mask today. I'm gonna stay at home or go visit my parents, and you know, so. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna go ahead and do an even application with the brush first. I'm using my BH Cosmetics, by the way, the number 3 brush. This is one of my favorite foundation brushes to use, my go-to foundation brushes to apply foundation. So if you're interested in it, you can go on BH Cosmetics. I actually got it in my Royal Affairs. I think you have to buy the set, the Royal Affairs set. It looks good. It looks like it's full coverage. I think it's supposed to be full coverage. It says, our new and improved BH Liquid Foundation now includes hyaluronic acid to help keep skin hydrated. The lightweight formula imparts a natural looking satin finish and provides medium to full coverage. So, has really nice claims, but I want to see how it wears just on its own without putting any kind of like primers or putting on any kind of maybe I'll do like a setting powder in areas that I feel like I might get oily. I'll put a setting powder. I'll put some setting powders there, but it looks like it's a true match to my skin tone. So far BH Cosmetics is beating all the other ones as far as my match goes, but yeah, so I think this matches my skin tone, the light olive one. My skin tone is either like it's on the light, well, it's not medium, and it's closer to the lighter side than the medium. So it's like light to medium, but closer on the lighter side than medium. So yep. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Here we go. Now I'm starting to look like a clown, like like I have clown makeup on, right? But it's just the dewy hydration that it gives off from the hyaluronic acid that it has in it, and to hydrate the skin. It's just a hydrating property that it has. I'm liking the way it feels. First impressions is good, but I've seen some reviews on this foundation, and I really didn't. Some of the reviews are not so good, and I even seen somebody put it on their skin, but maybe because it was their skin type. I have a normal skin type. I don't have dry. I don't have oily. If I do, it's probably combination where there's areas that it does get oily, but it goes away. It doesn't stay there on the oily areas. The oily areas I usually get is around here, like right here, but that's it, and then it goes away. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my blending sponge, one of my favorite ones, which is this one from Hank and Henry. Has a pointed tip here, and it's a flat butt end here. I love it. I love this. I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of shear it out a little with it. Shear it out. Oh boy. Oh, it looks good. It looks really good. It reminds me of the e.l.f. of my e.l.f. foundation. Just that my e.l.f. foundation is more lighter than this. I think it's like lighter than even the lightest foundation I got from Beach Cosmetics. If you hear like sneezing or sniffling noises in the background, that's my dog. He's actually trying to bark, like he's trying to get ready to bark at somebody. I think he hears somebody outside, and he's just that type of dog that he hears somebody close near to our home. He's gonna get himself ready to start barking to scare them off. Isn't he such a good protective dog? Such a good guard dog. I could just imagine when me being at work and him just barking away at everybody and anybody who's near the home. That's my baby boy. Yeah, he's my baby. Yeah, I hear that? All those hollow, the hollow sound. Sound of goodness. Sound of nice goodness. I know I've already been 13 minutes into just applying this foundation. But, okay, so my gems right now, the time is 1:24. I'll be back at 9:24 so I can give you the final results of this foundation. Off camera, I'm just going to put on some makeup, and then if you want to see my makeup application after my foundation application, I will go ahead and do that. Okay, so give me a second. I'll be right back. So here are my gems. This is me with my makeup on and lighting, and it is already 5:22. So I'm just doing a little check-in with you guys. I did say I was going to come back on with makeup on, just to stay tuned and keep on watching. I did do other videos apart from this foundation video, but I wanted to show you some things that I'm already seeing at this hour. I started applying it at 1:24. It's 5:22, almost like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 4 hours later. I am noticing like it's I feel like I have like little oily areas, but I think that could be from the highlighter I put on. Really, it's just, it looks kind of cakey on my face on camera, and down here you can see, like by my eyes, you can kind of see where you kind of feel it looks like it's kind of building up, like kind of like it's so underneath my eyes you can see where it starts to accumulate. A lot of the foundation starts to accumulate here. Really, first impressions, it was nice. It's just that throughout the day, I just feel like you can still see a lot of my blemishes here. I mean, you can't cover up bumps on your face or anything like that with this foundation. I mean, it is full coverage. It did cover my freckles up. I don't see hardly any freckles. It's only medium coverage, so I mean, you can't expect it to do wonders for your face. It does give me this dewy. It also gives me this dewy look to my skin, which I really like a lot. It gives me a dewy look, especially whenever you take pictures or whenever you're in artificial lighting. It kind of gives me like this dewy look. But when you're in real lighting, when you're just like when it's not very lit up, in a spot like this where I'm at, you can kind of see where it just looks like, I don't know. I mean, it hasn't creased or anything. I don't see any creasing going on my forehead. But I do see the wrinkles still there, but that's going to be there because that's normal. That's my natural wrinkles. So, really, I guess I have to wait and see. I mean, it's still on there. It hasn't came off. So, there's not much I can say about the foundation. Just the fact that it looks like it accumulated a little bit underneath the eyes. It does give me some coverage, like full coverage, like how I wanted it, and even though it's medium to full, I do feel like I'm getting the coverage that I need. So far I think it's performing pretty good, I guess I should say. We'll wait and see at 9, and I'll come back on camera and then show you show you how it turned out, because right now my face looks kind of like my oils are seeping through, but they're not. It's not oily. I don't feel oily. It's just the foundation. The foundation, when it does transfer, so you will see some foundation on my fingers because it does transfer. It does transfer, so it's not transfer proof. I mean, I didn't expect this foundation to be transfer proof. That's not what it claims to be, transfer proof. It does give you the medium to full coverage like it says it does. What else did it say? I don't think it claimed, I don't think it made any special claims. Let me see. There were no special claims that it was claiming. It just says that it includes hyaluronic acid. It helps keep the skin hydrated, which I do see the hydration in my skin. It doesn't look dry or anything. The lightweight formula imparts a natural looking satin finish and provides medium to full coverage. So that's really all that it's claiming, and I feel like it is doing what it's claiming it's supposed to do. It's not anything special. So we'll come back at 9:24 and I'll give you my final review on this foundation. But here I am with my makeup on. All right, my gems. So I'll see you here soon, in a little bit, in a second. Well, my gems, what turned out to be an 8-hour wear test came to be in a 10-hour wear test. It is 11:09. So from 1:24 to 11:09 is let's just say 1:24, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 24, 9 hours. And then you need another 2 minutes to make 30 minutes, so like 32 minutes. So I went on 9 hours, 41 minutes. 9 hours and 41 minutes with this makeup on. And I'm under real lighting, no artificial lighting. It held up. So from here you can see that the foundation's still on. I don't see any creasing. I mean, I want to find something bad to say about this foundation because there's just like nothing I can say about it that's bad. I don't know. It's just like my last foundation review. It was just the wrong shade, but there was nothing bad that I can say about it. Just that it was matte, and when it's matte, your wrinkles look more pronounced than when you have like a dewy or full coverage type of a medium to full coverage type of foundation. That's what I'm wearing now, and my face looks dewy. It looks like I have no creases underneath my eyes. I don't have any creasing on my forehead. I don't feel like I have a cake face. It did come on like lightweight, like it said. The makeup did, the foundation did claim it was going to be lightweight. Just that this here, I have like a little bump here. I think it's a pimple, if not like a little scab. I think I have a little scab here from when I had like a little rash or something bit me, like insect bite, and it just turned into a rash. But now I just peeled it off. Yeah, it was a little scab there, but that was, I mean, that's the only thing I can say is that it doesn't cover all your flaws, because it does say it's a flawless foundation. It's naturally flawless. So I guess for those who do have clear skin, who don't have any kind of wrinkles or any kind of pimples on their face, I do recommend this product to them. I do recommend this foundation, this BH Cosmetics foundation. But for older people or for those who have acne prone skin, you can see like the indentations in my pores here on my face. Let's get up close. You can still see my freckles, so it's not, so it covered up most of my freckles. But then again, I think I do have blush, and I think the contour also kind of helped a little with covering up some of my facial flaws as far as like my pores. Really, do y'all see pores? Do y'all see pores on my skin? Maybe here. Now on this one, I don't have any kind of like creasing, like in the corners of my lips. No creasing. It does look like I do have an effect of like a cake face up close, but it's like a natural cake face. It's not really, my face is not even that cakey. It's just my skin texture. I do feel like I still, like, my skin has texture to it, and I need a foundation that will kind of smooth out that texture on my skin. That's the kind of foundation I'm looking for, and I'm still trying out different foundations. So this is not too bad. I mean, like I said, for those who have like, really flawless skin, this would be a very good foundation to get. And it's not that expensive either. I got it on sale for like $5, and sometimes they even go less than that on their website, on BH Cosmetics website. They're always having sales. So if this is something that you liked and you like the application, it wore for 9 hours and 41 minutes. So I'd say it's a good foundation. It did what it said it was supposed to do. But as far as like the claims that it makes, it did the job it was supposed to be. It did its job, what it was supposed to do. But is it like the next thing that you have to ask yourself, is this the foundation for you? Is this the kind of foundation or formula you want to have to wear every single day to work or when you go out? Is this the type of foundation that you want? And my answer would be no, because like I said, on my face I have so much texture that it looks like I have cake face, and it's not really, the foundation is not even that thick on my face. So I don't have cake face as far as the foundation goes, but it's just that when you apply it and I have texture on my skin, it looks like I have a cake face. But I don't. I didn't even put on any setting powders. I didn't put on, any kind of setting sprays or anything like that. So this is just the true its true form of the wear of the foundation, which I wanted. This is the kind of a review I wanted to have, a true form of its formula performance of this foundation, so that my viewers can see. And this is something that they, so they can see, okay, look, it's not for people who have textured skin or who have pimples. It's not for people who have wrinkles, or bags under the eyes. It doesn't cover up my bags. I think these bags would, probably, if I would have used like a corrector, it probably would have maybe kind of minimized the bags. But really, I just need more sleep, or use some preparation H underneath my eyes to kind of clear up the bags under my eyes. I don't know. I heard that's I don't know if it's a myth that I probably need to bust and see if that's true. Maybe test out preparation H underneath my bags. That's for another video. This video is just a review on the BH Cosmetics liquid foundation, Naturally Flawless foundation. For me, it turned out to be good. I've seen some reviews on other YouTubers who put on this foundation, but because they also put on primers, they also put on other products on their face that kind of that interact with their skin. Like maybe, like they put on blush, like I have blush on, they put on contour, they put on concealers, they put on, what do you even call it? They use the setting spray. So we don't know what all caused your face to turn out the way it did at the end of the day. If it was the foundation, or if it was the setting spray, or if it was the primer you wore that day that kind of made your skin more made your pores look more clogged. It could have been the primer, So that's why I wanted to test it out just on natural moisturized skin, and just to see the true form of its performance. And I think it did a good job. For me, it did a good job. So my review is good. As far as fragrance goes, for those who are sensitive to fragrances, I'm gonna see. I don't think this has too much of a fragrance. I don't smell a fragrance. Yeah, I don't smell a fragrance. I don't. Not at all. Not with this one. This is the light olive one. I don't smell a fragrance with this one. So it's probably the new formula. That's the reason. Because it's the new formula with the hyaluronic acid in it. And there's no fragrance to it. I don't know why I thought it had a fragrance. I think at one point when I first bought it, I smelt it, and it had a really strong fragrance to it, like where I couldn't stand it, like it was really repelling. Like it was really, has this really strong chemical smell to it that I couldn't stand. My lungs couldn't stand, my nose, nostrils couldn't stand that smell either. So I think that's the reason why I didn't wear that foundation from BH Cosmetics. But wearing it now, like actually using it out of the pump, and even smelling, I don't smell anything. I'm confused. I'm sorry, I'm confused. I still smell things around. I still have scents. I still have a scent, to other stuff around me, and to the hand wash that I just used to wash my hands. But there's no scent. There's no scent. And that's another plus. Foundations that have no scent to me are more appealing because it won't bother me. It won't give me a headache throughout the day. I think this would be a good foundation for whenever I just want to go see a friend, or go to the park, or just something casual, not something that I'd want to go out like on a date night, or I want to go out like on a family night, or like when I have a family, like a get together, which I don't know how, when that's going to be, but I don't want to wear this foundation on those, when, that'll show the texture on my skin. I don't want to show that type of foundation. And I did say earlier that it was like clumping up, like underneath my eyes, like it was accumulating, the color was getting like clustering up there, but it wasn't. It was just, I don't know what I was looking at. It's not clustering together. And I thought it was, but I think it was just the tint the foundation that made me think that it was clustering, I guess, or this little area here. But it could, that's from the eyeshadow. I have an inner corner highlight from the eyeshadow that I put on. And I think this is where I felt like it kind of clumped up because it had like, I got powder on it from the eyeshadow. And I think it's best to wear foundation without any kind of like setting powders underneath your eyes when you have wrinkles. If you do put a setting powder underneath your eye, make sure it's minimal and it's light, you know, not so much to where it will start to crease up, and you'll start seeing that accumulation of powder or foundation in the inner corner of your eyes or around your eyes. You know, you'll get that crusted look around your eyes when you do use too much setting powder. So in this video I didn't use any setting powders, any setting sprays or anything. I was just natural, just moisturizer to, like I said, to test out its true form of the formula with this product, BH Cosmetics. You know, considering that I did read a lot of bad reviews of it, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna test it out just natural, nothing underneath, just moisturizer. And I'm gonna go wash this off right now after this video. So thank you for watching. For those who are new to my channel, please subscribe, hit the notification bell. Also, give my video a thumbs up. It helps me out a lot when you do that. I'm sleepy. I'm tired.